Hi. If you are in separation with your person, let's find out what's going on. What is your energy? Okay, so you are kind of being stubborn. You're like, I'm not calling them. They're not calling me. I'm not calling them. They can go pound salt. And I don't need to waste my time or my energy on somebody who is not contacting me. Maybe you're just over it. You're disconnected. You're bored. You're out of there. Your person is like, okay, I thought the world of this person, but things are not what they should be. So maybe I need to move away from this connection. So let's see here. Okay, so we do have third-party interference here. So either you or this person maybe did some things that were not the nicest. They were not the most genuine when it came to this connection. And now it's left one or both of you feeling like, what's the point? Why should we even come back together? Yep, there is this defensive energy that you are both sharing. You're both kind of doing this tit for tat situation. And you're on guard that you're not giving in. And your person's like, okay, you're not giving in. You're not going to call me. Fine, I'm going to ignore you and I'm going to move away. Well, the truth of the matter is things have happened the way they're supposed to. The truth of the matter is this is justice. What's fair is fair. If you're not happy, you don't want to be in the connection, neither one of you want to budge, what else is there left to do? You're in no contact, so you're obviously wanting more information. Well, let's see. What? I did not expect this to come out. Okay, so the truth of the matter is you both still want this. You still want your happily ever after. And you want it with each other. Well, isn't that a little twisted situation? Who's ever reading this is. You're still not on the same page. You see at the bottom of this card, got two different colored gray dogs there. You are like two dogs fighting, wanting control over what this ultimate stability looks like. And neither one of you are willing to give in. Well, somebody's going to have to put it above themselves and reach out. Someone's going to have to stop living in this energy if you ever want to get to this 10 of Pentacles. So, what's the advice? Let's see what the advice is for you. Okay, make your plans. Make your plans on what does stability look like for you? What would it look like if you came back together and you both put in the effort? What would the future look like? And be able to know that you're really assured with what it is that you actually want. Because if you're fighting for a connection that is very stubborn on both sides, there's never going to be an equality there. It's just going to be constantly doing this. And that's not going to get you anywhere. So the universe is saying is just be reassured with what is that you truly want. What is this desire? And what does this look like? Understanding there can be a plan of action, but make sure you know what you want before you go towards your person. Yep, there's your truth and clarity. Know the truth and clarity of what you desire when it comes to a wish-fulfilling connection. Because if this person is not your wish fulfillment, you need to keep moving. Keep blocking it, not entertaining it, stay in your guarded energy, and not welcome it back in. But if you ultimately do want this, like your person, you and your person both want this, there has to be a truth of the matter. Let's call it truce. Tit for tat has to go away. There has to be some type of plan of action of how do we overcome this? How do we rebuild this? How do we really gain the traction that we both need to feel satisfied? There's this hurt and disappointment, for sure. There's hurt and disappointment on both sides. It's overcoming that hurt and disappointment. What would it take? How do we rebuild the bridge so that we can come into union again? Having compassion, having love, feeling in sync that you can share what your emotions are fully with each other, and being committed to it. Being committed to the ultimate end result of you've put an imprint on my heart, I've put an imprint on your heart. How do we get to this higher level of commitment? How do we come back together and love each other? So that's what your advice is.